So next up.
This is it. This is the gold medal match.
Yeah.
The one we've all been waiting for. It's the last match of the morning. And this afternoon we're going to the compound.
Gold medal match, individual gold medal match, Recurve. Rob Elder out of Fiji going against Stephen Florence.
This is going to be a great match. Robert and Steve have been trading blows all week. Robert is a 3-time Olympian, I want to say.
Is he?
Yeah,
Wow.
He's represented Fiji at numerous Olympics. It might be 3, it might be 4, but he's been a stalwart of archery in this region, in Oceania. And Steve has won just numerous nationals here, so they have literally been trading blows all week long.
Yeah, awesome. Steve was sitting in your chair just earlier. He said he was a little bit nervous.
Oh, for the match?
For the match?
Of course. We all will be.
Yeah.
That's just part of the course. It's about managing those feelings when you're out there as best as possible. If you're not nervous, you're not human.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, Robert's actually living out of Australia right now. Obviously, a Fiji national.
Yep.
He represented Fiji in the 2004 Olympics.
Yep.
2008, and I want to say 2012.
Yes, I was going to try and guess, but yeah, 12 is right.
He did not go to Rio, I believe.
Okay. The 16 Olympics. Okay. Right. Who's in what lane?
Rob's shooting.
Rob out of 1.
Yep. And Steve, he's won numerous national championships. He really has been a solid shooter. He's been around the world with the World Cup circuit for the New Zealand team back in the early 2000s or late 2008, 9, 10.
Yep.
He has won numerous titles here. He came back from losing the 720 earlier this week to actually win the overall 1440, 720 combined. So
okay, so he's seen some success this week already.
He had a rough 720 this week.
Yep.
And really came back in the 1440 to catch up. All right, Robert's shooting first. Let's see what he can do with his first arrows.
9.
Boom.
A great start. He's a big guy. He's over 6'3".
Yeah.
Very strong lad.
9.
Both got 9s to open.
Great start. I see that Robert's gone without a coach for this event. Typically, he's coached from a great coach in Australia called Jim Beattie.
10.
Fantastic second shot.
9s and 10s in this men's gold medal match to start.
All right, 2-point lead. 2-point lead to Rob. Anything inside the yellow to take this first set.
7.
He wasn't happy. Door is open for Steve here.
Small window. Needs to be in the yellow though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's going to have to be.
Just for the first set.
9.
Boom.
4 points down. I think that's Steve for the first set. Oh no, we have a tie. My apologies, my maths is terrible.
So mine. I was trying to do 989. I'm like,
So Steve's an interesting character as well. Steve's a real fitness freak. He actually does owns his own gym, a CrossFit gym.
Oh, I saw that on his thing. He's into mountain biking, CrossFit.
Yeah, he's done the ride around Taupo a couple of times.
That's him. He likes his dancing too.
He's trying to relax.
Head nod. Yeah.
He's enjoying some music on the range there. So Steve's a real fitness freak. He's very strong.
Yeah.
They're both shooting the same kind of poundage. They're both shooting the same kind of bow level here. It's a pretty even playing field here.
Really enjoying himself there, Stephen, isn't he? It's really relaxed.
Yeah, people have very
wiggling and
varying techniques.
There. It's nice.
People have various techniques in how they deal with this type of event.
Oh, a little tool focus, catching him up. How's Steve? Okay.
That'll guarantee we'll go to at least 4 sets here, so this will be a longer one.
So when they get the same score, they both got 24.
Yep.
Was it 24?
No, it was more than that.
Well, yeah, it was more than that. But they both get 1 point apiece, yeah?
Correct, yeah. So now it's now tied 1-1.
So that's how you end up with, okay.
Yeah,
numbers. I was wondering before, I was like, how could you get a 5?
You can get 5-5, yeah.
Gotta get 1.
You can do it various ways.
Yep. Okay, Rob to open.
8.
He gets an 8.
Nine.
Not bad start for Steve there.
No.
You could see that release of Roberts in this first shot was not what he wanted to be.
5.
Same again, eh?
Yeah, same again. Where
Drifting
he
off.
moved his body. He obviously wasn't ready for it or not happy with it. That's a real door open there for Steve. Let's see if he can take advantage.
Oh, no, he's
Done
happy.
it. Nice work. He's actually, Steve Florence is using my sight pin. I let him borrow a sight
What's
pin.
a sight pin?
That's what he's aiming with. It's the round reticle that you place in the middle of the target. This should be an easy set for Steve to finish off here.
Yeah, he just needs basically anything on the board.
Yeah, that's my sight pin. There you go. Ooh, that was a very ugly shot, but it got what he wanted.
Ugly?
Yeah, you should see his follow through on that one was not.
Yeah.
He was not happy with that.
As a coach, you'd be like, you'd be in there correcting things.
Oh no! Look, at that level, at this type of tournament, you just got to smile and be like, look, let's not do that again. If we can try and manage it.
Yeah. So that takes it to 3-1 in Steve's favour.
That's
Auckland
right.
boy, local boy.
Yeah. So Steve did come out on top for the combined target event. Steve also won the field event quite heavily here by 101 points in the first 2 days of this tournament. And in the target, it's a mixture of the 720 round and a 40 and 40. So just basically 2 days of shooting. And he had to come back a good 50, 60 points to actually win that, and he did. So Steve's definitely a class act with a bow and arrow in his hand. And a jolly good compound shooter as well.
And not a bad dancer, as we witnessed there. We mentioned it earlier that he likes the boogie.
He's certainly
Very
enjoying
fit
himself.
man. He rolls those shoulders quite nicely. And we'll slow it down. Hopefully there's another little replay of his... Yeah, look at that. That's a shimmy almost.
There you go.
Really working that chest.
You're not going to see me doing that in the gold medal. I
hope we
guarantee
do.
you that.
I hope we just... You should relax and really shake that chest like he was. That was beautiful to watch.
I have no moves whatsoever, so I'll leave that with him.
Okay.
All right, Robert's going to open. He's behind 3 points to 1 here. He really needs to start this.
8.
Puts an 8 up.
Not too bad. Today it seems that the people who win their matches just keep out of the big bad shots.
Yeah, it's 8 9s, and if you can stay in that sort of red or up,
you have a relatively good chance. On the international scene, that's not the case. You need more in the yellows, obviously, but
9.
it all depends on the weather and the.
as I do scour back through the scorecards over the last few matches, it is just sort of 1-5 every now and then that sort of separates it.
Absolutely, it's a blinking game basically.
Yeah, a blinking game. Yeah, true.
Oh.
Oh,
That he needed that. He needed that. That was a bit lucky. So he takes the lead in this set with 1 shot to go. Rob will have to really ditch this in the middle.
7.
All right. Well,
So
we
it
might have a 5-point lead here if he gets anything inside the red and the 8, I believe.
it's an opportunity to really build up and look at the... What has he got? Oh, he's
That was
done
a
it.
great shot. That was exactly as he wanted it, and pretty close to the middle.
Yeah. So that'll take us to 5-1, won't it?
Correct. Steve has a very strong lead here. What's going to happen here now is that Robert will have to win each and outright. If he does not win these outright, and if they tie any of these sets, it will go to Steve.
Oh, because he'll get a point.
Correct. So
True.
the pressure's really on Rob here
Can't give
to
up anything.
Yeah, the pressure's really on Rob here to lay down some solid scores, and if not, Steve's going home with his national championship.
Oh, wow. Wow, big moment.
Yeah, he's got his dance back on.
He does.
I think it's working for him.
I like it. Rob's wearing his Fijian shirt. He's, as you mentioned, been to the Olympics 3 times.
Yeah.
Uh,
It might be 4. I'm
before.
I'm usually really good with these
That's
sorts
a
of
long
stats.
time. You know, obviously the Olympics are 3 years apart each. There's
4 years apart.
Sorry, yeah, 4 years. I was trying to times it by 3, so that's...
He's been doing this a long time. His family, the elder family, have been in this sport for a long time out of Fiji.
Yeah.
And well known amongst the Oceania region. And it's really great to see, actually, the Fijian team here. They have a nice group. They have an archer in the bronze medal match, or the compound as well.
Yep.
They've really brought a strong team and trying to improve for the Pacific Games next year. Oh, actually, this year. My apologies.
Here's the epitaph up on top of One Tree Hill, which sort of stands above Auckland Archery.
The great obelisk. It is one of the most
Obelisk.
beautiful clubs in the world that I've ever had the privilege of shooting at.
Yeah, it is beautiful down here at One Tree Hill.
It is
Cornwall
fantastic.
Park.
Anytime I send a photo or post a photo of this club, we have a bit of a timing issue here, but that's fine. Yeah, anytime I show anyone this club, there's just always a, wow, where is this? I can't believe it. It's basically Central Park for Auckland. We're very close to the city here. You wouldn't know it. There's sheep in the hills. And, it's a bit windy, which is its only downfall, but it's, you know, a 100+ year club here. And we have over 250 members, I believe, which is a good third of Archery New Zealand's membership.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a very large club here, very active. And it's a lovely club to come shoot at. If you ever get a chance, come on down. You won't be disappointed.
What's it like trying to get into archery? Do you have to have your own kit from day dot? You turn up to clubs and
no, not at all.
People will let you have a home?
Typically here, it will start anyone over the age of 10.
Yep.
And you have to do a come and try, which is a very common system.
Sure.
And you just work from there into intermediate courses and become a member and get your own bow, and you're off and racing. And speaking of which, we're off and racing in this end. Robert's going to open this up. That's the great shot to start. It looks like it might be out, to be honest. By my eye, that's a 9. Oh,
Yeah.
I think Steve wants this.
Yep.
He has.
Great shot.
He has had some issues in the past with match play, and some really tough matches. So he wants this badly, and that will help him in his quest for gold. Looking relatively steady.
Great shot there. Looking down his arrow like that.
Fantastic.
9.
He takes the lead.
Stephen mentioned earlier he's been in this final, the men's final, a number of times and only ever got silver. So it's a big moment for Steve to be in this again.
This is it.
And a massive opportunity
This
right
could be
here,
his first
right now.
time to be the national champion in the match play, which should be a huge thing for him. Got it. What a way to finish.
10 points and the win ends with it in the bucket. Well done to that man.
He is excited and happy for good cause. That was a fantastic match by Steve. I think in the end he didn't get out of the red the entire match. So that's fantastic work. You can see him there talking to his coach. That's Ben McLean. It's a former student of his, a good friend of his from the same club. And he's been helping him in that match. We have our national champion for the 76th version of this Nationals. And Rob did a fantastic job just to make it to that final and shot some good shots too.
Absolutely. Congratulations to that man, Rob. And there is your national champion.
One happy man. He's going to be going home smiling for the rest of the afternoon for sure. Steve's an interesting case. He's not going to be going for the World Championship team this year. He's decided through work and his life commitments, he's not going to be going for the team. So he's done that before, and he's just going to have a bit of a rest from the international side of things this year, I believe. Look how happy he is. That's fantastic to see.